Good practice, good Thursday practice for us. Again, just like last year, we go through a lighter Thursday, primarily a walkthrough, and we will run through more full speed tomorrow on Friday. But thought it was a good, sharp mental day for our guys. They're starting to get excited and get anxious for the game to get here, but it was good work.
Did Flanagan, was he able to go yesterday or today?
No, does not look like Ryan will be able to play.
So that Khalid will step in there, or
yeah, Khalid and Jordan Jones, Khalid and Eli.
Have you been able to get much out of Jordan since he's come back from illness?
Jordan's looked really good. Matter of fact, he had a really good couple practices, and it was good to get him out there. He came back fresh and looked fast. He really didn't look like he lost anything mentally. He's got good instincts, and he'll play quite a bit.
What's the thing that's most important?
We'll make a decision on the starter here, but he'll play quite a bit.
But what? I mean, obviously you've been impressed with him. What impresses you the most about him in such a short time?
He's just got good instincts. He's got a nose to get to the football, and so those things. He's picked things up. He's been sharp with his assignments. So put all that together, and I'm anxious to see him play.
What was he able to do while he was? I mean, obviously it seems like he's managed to keep himself plugged in some way while he was out sick.
Well, he had the type of illness where he had to step away for a while, just get in the bed, and rest, and so that hurt him. But he came back, and he's a different bird. But he came back and he looks good. And so, like I said, I'm waiting to see him play. He's just got one of those guys. He gets around the football. He gets it. He didn't seem like he took a step back mentally at all, and showed some good instincts in practice. So he'll be out there ready to go.
With Flanagan, was it one of those things where, in some ways, you also don't want to push it when you got so many important games still ahead of you to not have him come back too soon?
I don't, I can't tell you how much. No, that's not even close to what I'm thinking. If he is ready to play, he would have played. If he's at all, I don't make those decisions. I don't influence anybody. The doctors tell me whether they can play. So if they play, they play. And I don't go anywhere near making those decisions. I have a great medical staff. Jim Madalino does a great job. I trust them. I trust the doctors, and that's out of my hands. But if they gave him the green light to play, he would play. This game is extremely important.
How do you feel about that unit as a whole, just being ready, linebackers in general?
I feel good. I feel good. The guys will go out there and play well.
When you talk about how important this game is, how significant does this moment feel opening up this new stadium, and what sense of responsibility is there, do you feel, to deliver now?
It does. It does. I think we all take ownership in that and take responsibility for that. Our players know that a lot of people have invested a lot in them, and we asked for support, and they've given it to us, and the fans are showing up, and the stadium's being built, and we're building our football team. And this is the first opportunity to go out and show everybody what our team's like this year. So we have a great opportunity, and we just got to make sure that we're all ready to go, and I anticipate we will. The guys have practiced hard, and I don't want them to put any more pressure on themselves or anything like that. But the guys will be energetic and fired up and ready to play.
Do you have butterflies yet, sort of thinking about the moment? Or?
I think, the anticipation as you get closer to it and gets closer to the end of the week, you start feeling anxious and ready to go for sure.
Mark, you said you tried last year with going a little lighter on Thursday, a little more up-tempo on Friday. What did you like about that to make it keep doing it this year?
I did like it. Well, the game times that I know about right now, the first 3 games are all at night. So if we step off the field right now, what time is it?
5:30.
So if you step off the field on Thursday and you don't run anything at a higher clip until Saturday at 7, that's a pretty good amount of time where just muscle memory, where you want the guys going faster. So we're just reversing it. I don't think it's anything dramatic. We still get a good walkthrough day today, good sharp mental day. The guys can freshen up a little bit, and then tomorrow we'll go faster. and try to have a fast, short, fast, high tempo practice. And I think it helps with timing and getting the guys moving. Because when you play those night games, you're sitting around all day Friday and all day Saturday. The last thing you like to feel is lethargy. So I think it helped us in that way.
Has there been a guy that, in particular, that you've seen just sort of take off this week with some guys seems like when the game gets close, they can tell the lights are about to come on.
I think some of that is noticeable. I don't think I care to point any of that out, good or bad, but I think yeah, you'll see some of that. And with some young guys, that's what I said, the other day, when you don't truly know what you have until you take that field the first, game, and we get a game in the books. I have a pretty good idea at certain spots. Certainly the guys that have been around and have some experience. But when you're dealing with a lot of new guys, that's part of it. That's part of what makes it the anticipation, like you were just talking about for the first game. Just to see exactly